Hey everybody, I am truly excited to be with you today. Woke up feeling strong, well rested, had a cup of coffee, took a shower, so we're ready to go. Obviously, there's a lot of turmoil out there, a lot of uncertainty, and it's created a little bit of scatteredness or worry in my life. And one of the things I've done is gone back to the basics, aka some yogic philosophy. So this book is called The Yamas and Niyamas, which are basically the 10 yogic guidelines for living your life. You know, just a strong foundation, and it's providing me with a little bit of comfort and a little bit of structure, which is good. So again, there are 10 of them, and the first one is ahimsa, which translates to nonviolence. So essentially it's, the old saying of, what are you doing to yourself that's not nice or angry or violent? And in turn, how is that affecting yourself, your relationships with people, and the outside world? And so there are many forms of imbalance or violence that we do upon ourselves, but the one that's sticking out to me is this concept of helplessness, right? We feel helpless, we feel powerless, and in turn, we kind of internalize that. We play the victim, or we beat ourselves up, or we place blame, when in reality, we have a lot more say in the situation than we think we do. And the book was encouraging us to invest our energy in a more positive way, to shift the way in which we're thinking about the situation, to take action upon the things that we need to do. And again, to understand that we just have so much more say in the situation than we think we do. And it sucks because when we feel helpless, we feel in that dark place and that anxiety. We might beat ourselves up, be not compassionate to ourselves, and that just robs us of our vital energy and maybe some of those more abundant connections with other people in the world. So that's what stuck with me, but I just encourage you to think about those situations where you're being violent with yourself or overly strict with yourself or not compassionate with yourself, and the list goes on. But to just reflect on those areas of your life. All right, so that's ahimsa in a nutshell. All right, so let's get our practice going today. Let's start in a butterfly stretch. You'll connect the soles of your feet together. We'll go this way. And just scoot your butt back a little bit. And you can sit upright here, or you can start to fold over your toes, fold over your shins. And take a few deep breaths. Soften into your lips, soften into your jaw. Okay, and then nicely sit up. And you'll extend your right leg to the front of the room, bottom of the left foot inside of the right leg, and just nicely fold over the right leg. Take a few deep breaths. And then nicely sit up, and you'll switch up your sides. So bottom of the right foot inside of the left leg, and then take a fold over the left leg. And then nicely sit up. And then you'll extend both legs to the front of the room. Scoot your butt back a little bit. and gently fold over the legs. Okay, and then nicely sit up. You'll roll onto your back, hugging your knees into your chest. Maybe just a quick sway side to side. And then roll front to back, a little bit of speed. You'll roll yourself up into a downward facing dog. First one of the day. Nothing crazy here. Solid foundation in the feet, solid foundation in the hands. Explore the pose a little bit. And if you find yourself beating yourself up, violently going at yourself about how you're really tight, or you don't like the way your body is, or your mind's just kind of, all over the place, keep that gentle reminder that at any moment you can switch up the gambit. You can switch up how you think, and you can take control of the situation. Now let's go right into some sun A's. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or float to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold. Exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, and forward fold. Exhale, right back down. Inhale, halfway lift, and high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Now remembering through those vinyasas, you can always go to cobra, and you can always go right to downward facing dog. Let's keep it going. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold. Exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, and forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, and high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Well done, let's keep flowing. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold. Exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, and forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, and high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. A lot of people call yogic therapeutic, and it's so true because the breathing and the moving releases tension in the body. It frees up tension in the mind. And a lot of times when we free up that tension, we're not beating ourselves up so bad. We're not beating the world up so bad. From here, take 2 rounds of sun salutation all by yourself. Start when you're ready and finish out in a downward facing dog. Let your breath lead you. Let your breath lead you. Hey, when you're all finished, Land in a downward facing dog and give yourself 2 strong breaths here. Raise the heels, bend the knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, and forward fold, exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, and palms to heart center, exhale. Bend the knees, bring the fingertips into the ground, and then sweep the arms up for chair. Yeah, chair is kind of one of those poses where we might be in it and start to beat up ourselves or beat up our body or get agitated and irritated. So do your best to find the good in this moment. And then stay with me. Draw your palms together at heart center. Slowly start to lower your butt into boat pose. That's right, I said it, boat pose. It's a Saturday morning, so we got to put a little bit of challenge in there. Okay, any modifications you may need. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, low. Exhale, high. 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 Hold here. Feel your low abs heating up. Keep lifting your chest. Breathe. And then take your hands to the back of your hamstrings. Roll onto your back. Front to back on the spine until you roll yourself up into that downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. Okay, lift your right leg up into the sky. Right knee to the right tricep. Hug in here. Right leg, take it high. Right knee to the chest. Hug in here. Right leg, take it high. Right knee to the left tricep. Twist here. Right leg, take it high. And step your right foot forward for warrior one. Get a strong foundation in your feet. Stretching the hips. Taking the arms high. All you got to do is breathe here. And then interlace the fingers at the low back. Inhale, open the chest. And then humble warrior, exhale. Let your head drop nice and heavy. Warrior one, come back up and airplane the arms to the back of the room as you hover the chest. Feel your chest stretching open. Stay with me, keeping your feet as they are. Extend the arms to the front of the room for a thunderbolt variation. Stay with me. Airplane the arms to the back of the room again. Stay with me. Warrior one, come back up. And high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg, take it to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. Left leg, take it high. Left knee to the chest, squeeze in. Left leg, take it high. Left knee, right tricep, crunch. Left leg, take it high, and step your left foot forward for warrior one. Feet are planted. Tremendous stretch in the hips. And then take your arms up and breathe. Interlace the fingers at the low back. Inhale, open your heart. And humble warrior. Exhale. Soften into your forehead. Warrior one. Come back up. Airplane the arms to the back of the room as you hover the chest. Feel your chest stretching open. Stay with me. Extend the arms to the front of the room. It's like a thunderbolt variation. Stay with me. Airplane the arms to the back of the room as you hover the chest again. Warrior one, rise back up and high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your breath ticking over there. Raise your heels, bend your knees, walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And forward fold, exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, and palms to heart center, exhale. Bend the knees, bring the fingertips into the ground, and then sweep the arms up for chair. Draw the palms together at heart center, and then slowly start to lower your butt all the way to the ground for boat pose again. Breathing with intention. Breathing with clarity. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. Inhale, low. Exhale, high. 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 Hold here and breathe. And even if you do back out or do a modification, don't beat yourself up. Do the best you can with what you have. Take your hands to the back of the hamstrings and roll on to the back. Rolling front to back on the spine until you take it back to that downward facing dog. We're going right back into that flow. Right leg, take it high. Right knee, right tricep. Right leg, take it high. Right knee to the chest. Right leg, take it high. Right knee, left tricep, squeeze. Right leg, take it high, and step your right foot forward for warrior one. Cruising up on that inhale. Interlace the fingers, exhale. Inhale, open, and humble warrior, exhale. Warrior one, rise up, inhale. Airplane the arms, exhale. Extend the arms forward, inhale. Airplane the arms, exhale. Warrior one, inhale. And high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg, take it to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. Left leg, take it high. Left knee to the chest. Left leg, take it high. Left knee, right tricep. Left leg, take it high. And step your left foot forward, warrior one. Rising up on the inhale. And interlace the fingers, exhale. Inhale, open your chest. And humble warrior, exhale. Warrior one, rise up, inhale. Airplane the arms, exhale. Extend the arms forward, inhale. Airplane the arms, exhale. Warrior one, cruise up, inhale. And high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, maybe it's time for a lion's breath. Maybe it's time for a big sigh. Maybe it's time for a child's pose. Or maybe you're exactly where you need to be. Strong downward facing dog. We're ready for one more round. Raise your heels. Bend your knees. Walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And forward fold. Exhale. Stand up tall, sweep the arms high, and palms to heart center. Exhale. Bend the knees, bring the fingertips to the ground, and then sweep the arms up for chair. Okay, stay with me this time. Draw the palms together at heart center. Let's just prayer twist to the right. We'll add a little bit of a twist in there. Left elbow is securely connected to the right thigh. Stretch the arms open today. Feel your chest stretch. Feel your arms getting toned. Chair pose back to center. And then prayer twist to the left now. So right elbow into the left thigh. Allowing your body to process the breath as the detox does its work. Stretching the arms open. Okay, chair pose back to center, and then palms to heart center. Exhale. Start lowering your butt all the way to the ground. You know where we're going, right back in to Navasana, boat pose. Let's not think about it too long. Inhale low, exhale high. 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 Hold here. Hold and breathe. And take your hands to the back of the hamstrings and roll onto the spine. A little bit of front to back into that downward facing dog again. Hey, we'll go right into a flow. Right leg, take it high. Right knee, right tricep. Right leg, take it high. Right knee to the chest. Right leg, take it high. Right knee to the left tricep. Right leg, take it high, and step your right foot forward for warrior one. Rising up on the inhale, interlace the fingers, exhale. Inhale, open, and humble warrior, exhale. Warrior one, inhale. Airplane the arms, exhale. Extend the arms forward, inhale. Airplane the arms back, exhale. Warrior one, cruise up, inhale. And high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Last one, left leg, take it high. Left knee, left tricep. Left leg, take it high. Left knee chest. Left leg, take it high. Left knee, right tricep. Left leg sweep, step the left foot forward. Warrior one, rising up on the inhale and interlace the fingers, exhale. Inhale, open the heart and humble warrior, exhale. Warrior one, rise up, inhale. Airplane the arms, exhale. Extend the arms forward, inhale. Airplane the arms, exhale. Warrior one, rise up, inhale, and hide to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe with intention, breathe with purpose. Breathe with that non-violent attitude. And then come into a high plank. And right knee to the left tricep twist. High plank inhale, left knee, right tricep twist. High plank inhale. You know the drill, yogis. Keep this pattern going all by yourself. Yes, this is abs. Think of it as like twisted bicycle crunches, kind of the same concept. This is also shoulders, so it's a double whammy. Don't get violent here. Don't victimize yourself. Just know that you can handle the situation. What's the coherent move you can make right now in this moment? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and downward facing dog. Okay, lift your right leg up into the sky and step your right foot forward. Drop your back knee down for crane. Okay? Either hands to the right thigh, or you can take the arms up here. 3 deep breaths. Looking good over there, yogis. Hope you're staying positive, uplifted. Nothing like a yoga practice. Okay, stay with me. And take left arm forward, right arm back. And then reverse revolve. Right hand back of left leg, left fingertips up. Three-legged dog, palms to the mat. Sweep the right leg all the way back up. And step your right foot forward for standing split. Okay, so you're right into it here. If you want to switch it up a little bit, you can draw your palms together at heart center. Maybe a balancing variation. Soften into your jaw, make an effort to soften into your eyes. Okay, and then left foot meets the right for chair pose. So you're going to come right into it here. Okay, now stay with me. We're going to do a fun pose here. Either you can stay in that chair twist, or we're going to work side crow, okay? So just think of it as though you're still in that twist. You might have to press pause or get out of your dynamic here, but okay, we're in that chair prayer twist to the right, okay? I'll take it from this side. It'll be a little easier to show. So you're twisted here. Then you take your palms, and just like a crow pose, you're going to bring your palms. Let me go back this way a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm doing my best here, doing my best. You're going to take your palms so that your fingertips would face the right side of the room in this case. I just have to switch my sides. So it's just like a crow setup, but you're twisted now. The right knee is going to go on top of the left tricep, like a little stand. Okay? So again, you're twisted. And then you don't want to take your right hip and land it on your right arm there, okay? And then from here, keeping those knees together, you just start to kind of lift yourself up a little bit, just like you do in a regular crow. Okay? So I know that's crazy, like hard to see. For those of you who know it, you're going to go right into it. Just trying to kind of do like a little mini workshop here, but yeah. Just play around a little bit. For those of you in chair twist still, I'm sorry. May God have mercy on your soul. You've been holding that for a while. And then you come back up into your chair pose. Right, back to center. And then keeping that right foot down, you'll lift your left foot up about 6 to 8 inches there to a low lunge twist. So left fingertips down and right fingertips high. Okay, stay with me. Staying exactly as you are with your left palm down. You'll take a side plank. Step that right foot back. Right on top of the left. Arm is reaching up into the sky. Your right arm in this case. Okay, stay with me, yogis. You're going to lift your right leg up into the sky. Balancing star. And then step your right foot in between your hands for standing split again. Yeah, so kind of playing around with those transitions. I know they're a little funky. It's a balancing half moon. So right fingertips down, left fingertips high. Breathing. Stretching. Crescent lunge. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Rise back up. Okay, stay with me here. Interlace your fingers at the low back, keeping that back heel up. Whoa. See, I'm falling out of balance there. Catch your balance. Right? Inhale, open the chest. And then it's a humble warrior from a crescent position. So the back heel is up. This is really going to test your balance here, okay? Crescent lunge. Come back up and draw your palms together at heart center. Leaning into that front foot, you'll either step or glide into warrior 3 or airplane. Breathing, stretching, focusing. And then without letting your back leg hit the ground, eagle pose. So left thigh over and left arm under. Set your drishti to its hot spot, its target. And then left foot meets the right, sweep the arms up, and forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, and high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. All right, come into that high plank. Left knee, right tricep twist. High plank, inhale, right knee, left tricep twist. High plank, inhale. Keep this pattern going all by yourself. You might have a couple sweat droplets going now. This is good stuff. Stay cool, calm, and collected. Breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and downward facing dog. Take the left leg up into the sky and step your left foot forward. Drop your back knee for crane. Set this up however you'd like. Make sure you're not being hostile towards yourself or violent towards yourself. Keep it peaceful. And then right arm forward, left arm back. Reverse revolve, left hand back of right leg, right fingertips up. Really stretching. And then three-legged dog. Palms to the mat, sweep that left leg high, and step your left foot forward for standing split. Okay, now that right leg is up into the sky. Make sure that back leg is lifted. Try not to let it just like flop like that. Make it really work here today. If you want to draw the palms together at heart center, you can. Okay, and then chair pose, Utkatasana. Yeah, baby. You got this. Draw the palms together at heart center, and then prayer twist to the left. Okay, really work that prayer twist, or we're going to play with that side crow again. So this way you can kind of see a little better. You take your hands down, right, just like a crow. They're facing the left side of the room now. And then that left knee falls onto the right tricep. Make sure your butt isn't landing on the left arm. And you just take that little bit of flight. It's a twisted side crow there. Beautiful. Chair pose, back to center. Breathe. And then with your left foot down, take your right knee up to low lunge twist. So right fingertips down, left fingertips high. These twists feel so good, man. And then without moving, you'll take your right palm down to side plank, Vashisthasana. Feel the openness in your chest. Maybe let your head tilt back a little bit. Breathing. And then take your left leg up into the sky. And step your left foot forward for that standing split again. If you want to take the palms together at heart center, you can. Maybe a lion's breath. Hey, it's a balancing half moon. Left fingertips down, right limbs will go up. Feel the stretch in your chest. Focus your eyes. Crescent lunge. Step that right foot to the back of the mat. Hold and breathe. Get your footing proper. And then interlace your fingers at your low back. Inhale, open the chest. And then crescent, humble warrior. Balancing on the back toes. Back heel is up. Crescent lunge. Rise back up. And palms to heart center. Exhale. Leaning into that front foot, you'll take it to either warrior 3 or airplane. I'm going to go warrior 3 here, just kind of push myself. Whew. Yeah, if you fall out, all good. Breathe. And then without letting that back leg hit, you'll take it to eagle. Got to catch my sense of balance here. Right thigh over, right arm under. And then right foot to the ground. Sweep the arms up. Full breath in. And forward fold. Exhale it all. Inhale, halfway lift, and high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Very good job. Come into a high plank, and then this time, forearm plank. Okay, hold here and breathe. Or if you want, you'll take your right forearm down for forearm side plank. You might have to adjust that right forearm to get the perfect mix. Now, if need be, you can stay on your right forearm and drop your right hip to the ground and take your left arm up. But if this doesn't feel right, you probably just want to stay in that forearm plank or high plank. Okay, and then forearm plank back to center, and then take it to the opposite side. So left forearm down, right arm up. Breathing. Breathing. Okay, and then forearm plank back to center, hold here. High plank, hold here. Stay with me. Slide forward on the tiptoes, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Back to low plank, chaturanga. High plank, and downward facing dog. Now come into a high plank and lower your body all the way down to the mat. Let me see how much time we got left here. All right, perfect. You have a little sweat going. Wipe off your sweat. Okay, and then with your right cheek down, extend your arms out to the sides of the room. You'll bend your left knee and you'll roll onto the right hip as you draw the left leg behind the right. Should be a really nice stretch in your right chest and shoulder. Per usual, we did a lot of arms. Come back to center, and then switch up the sides. Left cheek down, bend the right knee. Take your right leg behind your left. Okay. And then come back to center. Let that digest for a moment. All right, let's take a locust pose here. Toes point to the back of the room, legs are nice and tight, and then lift everything off the ground. It doesn't matter how high you get. Try not to cock your head back like this. It really constricts your neck. Try to take your eyes down or just a little bit in front of your mat. Think about the back side of your body, building strength and heating up. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, lower to the ground. Maybe bend the knees and sway the shins side to side. This time, interlace the fingers at the low back. The same exact positioning, lift up and off the ground. Stretching through the toes. Feeling your chest stretch. Eyes are down or a little bit forward. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, lower to the ground. Settle for a moment. Now, bend the knees, grab the ankles. We're going to go for floor bow. If this is too rigorous on your low back or your shoulders, don't do it. You'll kick back through the feet as you lift up into the chest. Quadriceps, psoas, belly, chest, throat. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, lower to the ground. Give yourself a moment or two. And then press back to child's pose. Take your knees wide. Rest your butt onto your heels. Soften your head into the ground. 3 deep breaths here. All right, and then make your way up. We're going to take a hip opener called Gomukhasana, cow-facing pose. Hopefully you can see my legs okay, but you come into a seated position, so your left knee is going to point to the front of the room, and you're going to cross your right leg over your left so that your right knee is right above your left, okay? It's kind of hard to see, but hopefully you can see well enough. And then your toes are pointed to the outsides of the room. You can hold the tops of your feet lightly and sit up and breathe. Or if you want, you can start to fold over the knees. And you're going to feel some sensation in that right leg. You know, I know people like the workout aspect of the class, but these cool down stretches are very nourishing for the body, ultimately slow down the body. And maybe in many ways, we haven't respected our body and given it that moment to slow down and to breathe. Maybe we've been kind of hard on the body or violent towards the body, and it needs a breather. You know, same goes for our mind. Ahimsa. All right, nicely sit yourself up, unravel, maybe some oohs, some ahs, some ohs. Hopefully no middle fingers to me. I didn't do anything to you. Don't be violent to me. All right, so right knee will go straight, and then left knee will come over the right here. Yeah, and I mean, I'm doing the best I can. You know, the heat's on, but it's not even working optimally right now, given the cold weather, and I'm on the hardwood floor, you know, my mats. It's, you know, if it doesn't look perfect, don't worry about it so much. You're doing the best you can. Just get the positioning to the best of its ability, and let the breath take over. About 30 more seconds. Just breathe. Peace and quiet. All right, nicely sit up. You'll extend both legs to the front of the room. And then when you're ready, you'll take that forward fold over the legs. Breathe. And then nicely sit up. You'll roll all the way onto the back, hugging the right knee into the chest. Scoot your hips a little to the right and drop your right leg over to the left. And then switch up the sides. So left knee comes in, and then you'll drop the left knee over to the right. And then come back to center. Hug both knees into the chest. And then when you're ready, we're going to go right into a Shavasana. Take up some really good space on the mat. And then take 2 deep breaths. And if it feels good, take a good morning stretch. And then drop over to a side. And then lightly press yourself up into a seated position. And drawing the palms together at heart center. We'll cap off our practice today with 1 sacred Om. Take a nice deep breath in. Om. I see, I acknowledge, and I honor the light and the wisdom that is within you, because that light and wisdom also resides within me. I'm so grateful that we had an opportunity to practice today, and I'm so grateful for the yogic practice and the yogic teachings that support us in our way of life. All right, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Get a nice shower, eat well, drink well, and have a good rest of your weekend. Be in touch soon. Bye.